Welcome to my channel. In my recent first video of quadratic equation, there was a discussion about the theory of quadratic equation, and now today I want to introduce the seventh problem to the book of Legendre. Okay, and see the carefully here. I want to note to all of you students, see carefully. The deep study of a subject of this mathematics is a very important point for the different type of competitive exams. Okay, so deeply study. Okay, see carefully, see the video, and then you have, if you study deeply, then the which I called says that the short technique of mathematics easily come to on your mind. Okay, so now see, we have to proceed the question number. First one here. Okay, number 1, solution of 1. Say the roots of this equation, that is k square x square, kx plus 1 x plus k plus 1 is equal to 0, where alpha beta be the roots of this equation, then find the value of this. Okay, first this equation, if you simplify and forming this pattern of quadratic equation, see, this is a k square x square, and here is and kx plus 1 and also x plus k. Okay, and also kx plus k plus 1 equal to 0 implies that. So if you multiply these two factors, that is k square x square here, and that is k square kx square here, kx square, and then we get here k square x. This is here k square x, and now you get here x plus k plus 1 equal to 0. So implies that if you take a common x square, okay, now here take a common x square, and that is equal to k square plus k. Okay, then after we have to take a common here x, then you get here k square plus 1, and also the another constant part is here k plus 1. Okay, and this is equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation. Again repeat here, k square x square, k square kx square, this is here kx square, and this is here k square x, this is here k square x, and this is here x, and this is here k, and this is plus 1, and take a common x square is this, that is k square plus k, and take a common x here, and that is k square plus 1, and take a common nothing, this is k plus 1 here. Okay, a, b, c are so therefore a is equal to k square plus k, and take a common k here, and b is equal to that is k square plus 1, and c is this. Okay, c is this, c is equal to k plus 1. Okay, now find the value of first we have to find the value of alpha plus beta, that is minus b by a. You know, this is b is k square plus 1, so this is k square plus 1, and here is k into k plus 1, and now alpha into beta is equal to c by a. C means is this k plus 1 by a means k into k plus 1, so it is 1 by k. And now find the value of that is alpha square beta square, and again alpha beta plus 1 and alpha plus beta plus 1 is equal to 0. So now this is the square of alpha beta, and this is your square of alpha beta, that is 1 by k, and that is whole square. And now put the value of alpha plus beta, that is 1 by k here, so this is 1 by k and plus 1, and now this is here alpha plus beta, this is minus k square plus 1 by k into k plus 1. Okay, and this is plus 1, this is equal to 1 by k square, and this is plus, take a common k here, then you get here that is k plus 1, and this is here minus in product, so we take a sign here minus. Okay, now other is here k square plus 1, and this is here k into k plus 1, and this is plus 1, so these two factors are cancelled. Okay, now here 1 by k square minus k square plus 1, so by k square, and this is there plus 1, so LCM is here k square. So 1 minus k square minus 1, and this is plus k square. So say this is 1 and cancel, this is 0. So this is the value of 0. Value of this expression is 0. So this is the question number 1 solution. See carefully. Okay, very interesting question. And now follow the question number 2. Now follow the question number 2. See, you have given and the roots of this equation are alpha beta. So here we have to follow as number 2. So this is px square plus qx plus r equal to 0, as alpha and beta are two roots of the given equation. Then we can write here that is p alpha square plus q alpha plus r equal to 0, and substitute beta in place of x here, p beta square q beta plus r equal to 0. From this, see here, p alpha plus q. So we have to find here p alpha plus q. So take a common alpha, then p alpha plus q here, and that is equal to minus r. So pr plus q is equal to minus r by alpha. Same as p beta plus q is equal to minus r by beta. So now you have to find the value of, is this 1 by p alpha plus q whole cube plus 1 by q beta plus q whole to the power q, and this is here minus r by alpha whole cube, and 1 by, this is here r by beta whole cube. Then we got here this is LCM 1 by alpha square, and this is this is r square, and this is here r cube plus beta cube, and the formula is here alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta within the bracket alpha plus beta is this. Now see, if this is alpha with the roots of this equation, then we can write here alpha plus beta is equal to minus q by p, and alpha into beta is equal to here r by p. So this is r by p, and is this. So now see here, the value of alpha plus beta here is minus 1 by r cube, and this is sum of the two roots is minus q by p whole cube minus 3 alpha into beta is r by p, and this is also minus q by p. Okay, and this is minus minus, so minus 1 by r cube, and minus q to the power 3 by p to the power 3 plus 3 r cube by p square. Okay, and then take a LCM here with minus pq, 1 by r cube, and this is here pq, this is here pq, and that is equal to q to the power 3 minus 3 p q and r. This is your answer. Okay, see carefully. For the question number 2 is this. And now for 3. See, so first technique we have apply the roots alpha beta to this equation. So we get these two conditions and take a common alpha is this. For simplification, directly if you use the formula of this is, so it is very critical. So that's why this technique I have used here. Okay, so is this. And then after we get alpha q and beta q easily, we can use the formula of aq plus bq, and we have used there. Okay. Now see for the third question. Third question is simple. See, here is the roots of this equation are alpha beta. Alpha beta are the roots of be the roots of the equation ax square bx plus c equal to 0. Then alpha plus beta, this is minus d by a, and alpha into beta is equal to c by a. So now we can apply the formula of this is alpha cube plus 1 by beta cube. Take a LCM here. So this is alpha beta whole cube. So alpha cube plus beta cube. Okay. And now here alpha beta whole cube. So alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta. So this is your alpha beta. Okay. Now here alpha beta. Alpha beta means here c by a. Okay. See, alpha plus beta here is minus b by a whole cube minus 3 into alpha beta. Alpha beta means here c by a, and alpha into beta here is minus b by a. Okay, and simplify this as a cube by, this is a cube by c cube, and now take a LCM here as a cube, and this is a cube, so this is minus b cube plus 3abc. Okay, this is your a cube, I cancel, so this is your answer. Okay, and now follow the question number 4. Follow the question number 4. Follow the question number 4. Say we see a GP A, B, C are in GP. So you know the student, what is the definition of GP? If you don't know, see carefully. If the number like 2, 4, 8, 16. See, like here 2, 4, 6, 8 are 16. So GP means the ratio are same. So 4 by 2, 8 by 4, 16 by 8. So it means the number of the corresponding number are in ratio are same here. So as ABC and GP, so we can write B by A is equal to C by B. So we can write here B square equal to AC. So this is the condition when ABC and GP. Now first, then show that the root of this equation are equal. So in my previous video there was some discussion about theory. When the roots are equal, it means the discriminant is 0. So now we have to find the value of discriminant. So now the discriminant of this equation are here ax square. So that is 2bx plus c equal to 0. So discriminant is equal to b square. This is 2b is equal to b square minus 4 a and c. So take a common 4 here. So b square minus ac. So 4 b square. C, this is here b square. So ac minus ac is 0. So since b square equal to ac, and by this point of view we get here b square equal to ac. So you see the value of discriminant is 0. So it clearly shows that the roots of this equation are equal. Therefore the roots of this equation are okay. So the question number 4 is complete here. And now proceed the question number 5. Proceed the question number 5. Okay. No. Yes. Proceed the question number 5 here. Find the minimum value of 1 minus 2x minus x square. So see, for this expression you can always express as a plus b whole square, yeah, a minus b whole square pattern. So first there is a sign of x square b minus, so take a common minus here. Then after we arrange a whole square pattern. So now see, this is if we take a common minus. So now see here again, x square plus 2x and plus 1. So this is here minus 2. So minus x plus 1 whole square, x plus 1 whole square minus 2. So this is 2 minus x plus 1 whole square. Question here is the minimum value. I think it is a wrong question. It would be a maximum value. It would be a, I think this is a maximum value. Maximum value, minimum value, nothing. The limit here. Find the maximum value. Question is maximum value. So therefore the maximum value is equal to, if this 0, then maximum value is 2 here. If this not 0, then either it would be a, when x plus 1 is 0, then we get the maximum value. Except x plus 1 is 0, we don't get a maximum, don't get a maximum value. So goes to the less than 2 there. Okay. So this is the maximum value. So now next question. When x plus 1 is 0, that is x is equal to. So if there is asked question is here 5, then what is the value of x is? X is minus 1. Okay. And now follow the next question, that is 6. And this equation, the roots are alpha beta. We have given the roots of this equation alpha beta. So, and this is 6 here. So ax square bx plus c is equal to 0. So alpha plus beta minus b by a, alpha into beta, that is c by a. Okay. Now proceed the equation whose roots are these and these. So first let us assume as a m plus n. So that is, let us assume this is a m, alpha square plus beta. Let us assume this is m plus n is this. Let us assume this is as a m and this is as a n. So this is beta plus beta square by alpha. Now take a common here. It is to be very easy if we take a LCM of this here. So alpha, so 1 plus alpha by beta, and beta, and 1 plus beta by alpha. Then we get here alpha by beta, and that is beta plus alpha. And it is beta by alpha, then we get here alpha plus beta. So we get here alpha plus beta, take a common this, and then other is here alpha by beta, and this is beta by alpha. Alpha plus beta is this, and take a LCM here, alpha beta, and alpha plus beta whole square, and minus 2 alpha beta. Okay, see, and this is equal to alpha plus beta is value minus b by a. Okay, and alpha into beta, that is c by a. Okay, b by a, this is here b by a, okay, minus b by a is square, and that is 2 into c by a. So this is minus b by c, and this is here b square by a square, 2c by a, and this is equal to minus b by c into a square, b square minus 2ac. So this is b by c a square, and this is here b square minus 2ac. And now this is here m into n, that is alpha plus alpha square by beta into beta plus beta square by alpha. So take a common alpha, so alpha plus alpha, this is here 1 plus alpha by beta, and take a common beta, then 1 plus beta by alpha here. So alpha into beta, and this is here LCM beta, so beta plus alpha, and here is alpha, so alpha plus beta. So these two are cancelled, so we get here alpha plus beta as a whole square. So whole square is here minus b by a whole square, this is b square by a square. Therefore the required equation is x square, sum of the roots here. Okay, this is the formula whose roots are known as mn. Then the equation is here x square minus sum of the two roots into x, and product of the two roots equal to 0, and that is x square minus sum of the roots here we get is this, so that is minus minus plus b square by ca square, okay, and also b square minus 2ac, again this is your x, and m into n is b square by, so a square equal to 0, and take a LCM ca square, and that is ca square x square, and that is here b square minus 2ac into b square into x plus b square c is equal to 0. Okay, and this is your answer for the sixth question. Okay, so careful, this is a very important question, student. Okay, see, and now we have to proceed the question number 7 here. Seven, you have given the two same pattern. See, 7p square, 5p plus 6, 7q square, 5q plus 6. Okay, so now the equation whose roots are p and q is, that is 7x square 5x plus c. So see again, if you know that this equation as the roots are p and q, so if this equation the roots are p and q, so if you substitute in this equation as a p, we get this, and substitute q of this equation, we get this. So in the theorem we can say is that the equation roots are p and q, the equation is this. So now we can easily find the sum of two roots and the product of two roots. You know, this is the roots of this equation are p and q, so this is here minus b by a, that is minus 5 by 7, that is 5 by 7 here, and p into q, and that is equal to c by a, that is minus 6 by 7 here. Okay, now we have to find the equation whose roots are these and this. Let us assume this is as a m and this is as a n. Okay, so now m is equal to m plus n is equal to 3p minus 2q and 3q minus 2p, and that is equal to which sum is there p plus q here. So p plus q is the value 5 by 7, and if you multiply m into n by 3p minus 2q and 3q minus 2p, then here 3 3 is 9 pq, and again minus minus plus 4 pq here, and again if we this into this and doing this into this, you get here 2 3 is 6, okay, 6 take a common, and p square plus q square. Okay, 9 or 4 is 13 pq, and also 6 times of p square plus q square, we can write here p plus q whole square minus 2 pq. Okay, now see here, this is the 6 times of PQ 6 to the 12 and 13, this is 25 PQ minus 6 times of P plus Q whole square, and this is equal to 25 into P into Q. This is P into Q, this is minus 6 by 7, and that is 6 times of P plus Q, this is 5 by 7. Okay, and see here 50 3 × 150 150 divided by 7, and this is here 25, and this is here 25 to the 150 by 49 and take a common 150. This is 150, and here is by 7, so 1 plus 1 by 7 here, 49 minus 150 by 7, this is here 7, and this is 8, so we can write easily, multiply this 8 by 7 square. Okay, therefore the equation, recurrent equation is, and this is the equation, sum of the two roots m plus n into x, and this is here mn equal to 0. Therefore the equation is x square, sum of the two roots, we get here 5 by 7, and the product of the two roots there is minus 150 into 8 by 7 square. Okay, when take a LCM here 7, this is here x, so 7 square 49 x square, 23 is x, 35x, and 15 and 8, that is 30 into 4, 3 4 120. Okay, this is your equation. Okay, bye.